gate. It's open.
What'd I tell you about attack? See, oh! Don't be behind me. And please don't make me have to fight something that's gonna make me have to back up.
That song again.
It's Hella.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming.
We've learned too much about it for not to be heard. Oh, hey!
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing?
Senua.
You're showing weakness.
Senua!
You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace.
Hey!
The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up.
Let's do this.
Get up. Get up and fight.
Woo! Oh, we're off the edge. Oh god, grab something. I mean, I probably could have told you that was gonna happen. We aren't Shadow of the Colossus out here. We just got bitch smacked off the edge. It was dukes.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake?
Interesting.
And we only see what our inner eye creates for us. Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you.
Oh, I love
warrior.
myself in the mirror.
Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You fool. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. There.
Hopefully there wasn't a way for me to stop that, because I didn't have my hands on the controller.
Why go on? When you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worth.
Damn, that darkness on that arm.
Why go on? Is it really?
And you can see it flowing, like, in her body.
Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
Reminds me of Dark Sector.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It's real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Dillion.
Can y'all pick a side? Y'all be over here, don't give up. And then just a second ago, you're like, end it. Hey, decide.
Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
That's the real question. Are we dead or are we alive? We're almost in some Dante's Inferno shit.
It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Dillion.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There.
Oh, the light.
It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind.
Yes, no, he's here.
It's in your mind.
It's real. It's happening.
Go towards it.
Once again, make up your mind. It's a trick. Go towards the light. It's him. Wait, no, it's a trick. Make up your mind. It'd be so hard to jog. I couldn't imagine trying to like her little jog here, like little side steps. About how I would be. In all honesty, I'd be. We're not gonna go down there, even though there's probably lore down there. We're just gonna follow the light. Never do that, by the way. Don't ever follow the light.
There it is. You're imagining.
All I see is a white tunnel. Follow the light.
He's got you. He's got slow. How could you?
Keep going.
How could you?
Keep going. Ignore the pain.
I told you it was to trick you. I told you.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
See,
There's nothing to follow.
come on.
Hey, a path is a path. And as the old lady says, a path must lead somewhere. This reminds me of Outlast a little bit too, where you're all fucked up at the end. Like I'm walking here and it almost looks like she's trying to run, but she seemed like she's like real
Before she
fucked
first
up.
met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager,
Yep.
but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney plains.
There we go. A little pep in my step.
That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Oh there. I sees you. I'm coming. Coming, Dillion. Coming. I'm on the road again. I can't wait to be on the road again. Hey! Uh-huh. Wanna look about you? Nah. Tempted to go over there, probably lore again, but nah.
It's already disappeared.
Nothing lives here, not even you. Us. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
Where's the tree?
There he was,
Where is
the
he?
lone figure of a boy.
He's there. Under the tree.
Swordplay under the shade of a tree.
See him.
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh.
She remembers the first time she
I
saw
was like, the fuck are you talking about?
to her young eyes. He moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. And for the first time in years, she felt
He's there. Under the tree.
a ray of hope.
We got this, come on.
You have to keep
Dillion is
going.
waiting. You keep going.
No. Oh, I see that puzzle up there. Is this lore, by the way? Hidden perfectly into the wood? If so, good shit. If not, oh, it is beautiful shit, guys. That's
The Northmen.
beautiful.
tell of
I
a
probably
great
missed
hero.
something.
His
I thought
name
they were still the
was
stone.
Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Look how bad I already have her arm, man. I'm hoping I can keep it going without losing before the game's out with the darkness. Because knowing me, like I said, it's a matter of time. It's a matter of if I can keep going without needing to just follow everything,
brother seems certain.
or analyze everything.
But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead.
Earlier was past the elbow, now it's just
Not
fucking
mercy,
all over that
but
elbow.
because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Oh, come on, you're gonna end the story there. Upwards we go. The fuck do we need to open this door? Oh, I gotta visit the tree. Well, that's their next objective. I want to go through like two puzzle doors. That's typically what I do. I don't know how long this episode's gonna be because compared to the other ones where there's a finite goal, whatever the hell, a goal that is in front of us. This one we're sort of roaming a bit, so we're looking around and stuff, and a lot of this probably can be cut out. And I probably will. Because I know not everybody loves to just see me walk around or anything like that. I'll leave it in if the story or like the lore comes in, or something that's important to the story, or just an interesting little voice like talk that the voices do. Or when I do stuff like this when I'm just informing on how I'm editing. Or should I say high tide? Either way, you get the point, the gist.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
When did it get so bright? Oh, I'll be there in a second, babe. Gotta get this lore real quick.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Alright, I'm coming. I'm on the way. I'm ready to show you my new dance. My new little dance. Come on. I'm following it.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real.
Hey. I can fight with my bare hands if I need to. Ow, that's bright.
You're deluded. Where are you going?
Where is she?
Guys, we're in Far Cry.
What is she following? You can't even fight. It's
We're in
just-
Far Cry 4 again.
Is he so effortlessly
Faith,
caught
where are
the
you?
world in
Faith.
place? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Actually, I think that's Far Cry 5, my bad. Well, obviously, you're supposed to be going towards the tree. A little pep in your step, miss. Let's look around, look at the trees. Smell the roses. Dillion, I'm coming. Well, let's take a flower for the road. We get out of here as I'm sniffing a rock.
What's your name?
This is how we met.
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillion. I'm here for the warrior trials. Come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. You killed him. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua
the tree's on
knows that
fire.
there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
This very much is Dante's Inferno-esque. If you've played Dante's Inferno or read the book, you know what I mean. Or watch there's movies too. That's a big, you know, big thing a lot of people know about it.
I'll find you, my love. I promise.
And we're back. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting Dante Inferno vibes.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he him? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains.
I don't think we can go up
Nothing
there, can
lives
we?
here. You won't survive.
We have to do something with the tree to make the door open.
Tree.
Lord, I see you out there in the water.
Maybe it's a sign. The tree. What's he trying to
I see Lore over here too.
He's waiting for you.
Hiding
by the
in
tree.
this thing. I'll be over there in a minute, babe. Gotta get this Lore up. Really? This ain't Lore? You have it set up like Lore. Watch, I'm gonna come back. It's gonna be Lore. Someone's gonna have polished it and cleaned it, and it's gonna be like, oh look, there's a rune, and then all of a sudden we're getting Lore from a random post in a wall. Yo, what's up? Another rune.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli.
What? Okay.
After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. Luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Damn. That's a hell of a way to go. Probably the worst way. One of the worst ways. There are worse ways. I would damn well put that in one of the worst. Oh, the fish!
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death.
Nice. Sister coming in clutch.
Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger.
How would you
"I
not
am
know?
fit to live," she says, and walks back into the fire.
Damn. Well, I guess she
Strike
left while
vengeance
pregnant.
from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
It's a hell of a story. I really like those small shits like that, by the way. Don't know about you guys, but I really do. Can we go up here? Yeah, watch out for the pipes. The pikes, not pipes. What the fuck am I talking about? Huh. Yeah, let's do it. Looks like something that'll kill me, though. Oh, interact, my bad. It's a new sword, casually. Excalibur? Well, it's definitely not Excalibur. Ah, ooh. Grudge?
It's coming from there. She's done something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr.
Gramr.
It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I was
I need this.
just joking about earlier.
It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard.
So exactly. Okay, so they weren't lore. They are important though.
It's the metal millstone. Where is it? Find it.
Found one.
There it is. Focus. Where's the shard? Focus.
Hiya.
Use your eyes. Look. Get closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer.
Ready for a trial?
But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man
This is like a horror
every time
game.
it was drawn,
Like picture.
and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels
Oh.
wrong. Where are we now?
Okay.
Burial mound.
I turn around, the whole world's just like, oh hey,
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death.
hey.
Something so very ordinary. Inevitable.
Sometimes you gotta go through a lot.
It's as if we conspire to hide death. Because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself
As long as y'all don't want me
going
going punching people, we're good.
Then comes the reckoning.
Feel the dead in the air. You can feel the dead.
Someone here?
Turn back. Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in.
Take the torch. Yes.
Take it.
We don't have a weapon.
Will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Calm down.
Who's there?
Oh, that was a person, that last part.
Dillion, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Why is this room so small all of a sudden? Okay, so we got 2 ways to go. I'm gonna go this way. Light the torch. There we go.
There he is. There he is. Dillion, there he is.
Oh.
Finally. You found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
Could you? You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. How could you lose him?
Hey, calm down, guys. Calm down. I understand. So we can't go this way, so we're going the other way. We might come back here, that's the thing. So we can light torches, keep that in mind. Okay, so we're supposed to be following his voice. Let me get this lore.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a
young
woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
He's supposed to be teaching us about that weapon. So interesting.
The voice is getting louder. Listen.
Dillion.
We're back here. Oh, this is the room. Secret room.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Alright, back to here we go. I'm alright doing some loopage. After a while in here, I'm probably just... This is probably edited heavily. I'll probably end up editing a lot here and just being like, yo, cuts. So there's something obviously that we need to figure out and follow in here, other than just the voice. Because the voice obviously isn't the right thing. This is the first white and red shield we've seen. Light the torch.
Dillion wants me to face my fears.
The fuck is this? Red room. Quite literally. Don't drop the torch. Have you learned nothing? Why would you drop a torch?
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
Damn.
Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Doesn't everybody who wields a blade? That took way longer than expected. Jesus.
You did it, but there's more.
Voices, thank you. I wish y'all could have told me. But y'all like, nah, fam. Alright, we're gonna stop here. Next episode. Every episode just about, we're probably gonna spend doing one. Those things aren't that long. If they're all mazes, then it'll probably be like, I could probably do both of them in the same episode. So for right now, we're gonna stop here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, click that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, click that subscribe button. You don't need to know my videos. If you guys wish to be notified when I upload, click that notification bell so you guys are notified in email and on YouTube when I upload. And then hope you have a great day. And I'll catch you homies next LowTide. This trial, the maze, that fucked me up. Not gonna lie, that messed me all up. I kept going to the same room for like 30 minutes on end. That's gonna be edited out. Jesus Christ.
Do you see heaven or just hell? I can't